Hey everybody, pardon my coughing and my little squeaky voice. I'm still trying to get over whatever the hell it is. There's so many things going around. I don't even know what this virus is, but either way, I'm getting better, so oh well. I decided to post this in social media because I don't feel like it's getting enough attention. So, about 6 months ago, I became a plant operator specialist in the school system. That means I'm a lead custodian. I'm very good at cleaning. I love cleaning. There's something about just using a little bit of soft scrub on a calcium spot and just watching it magically disappear. That's just so satisfying. Um, but anyway, so I'm the nighttime lead custodian, which means I make sure my crew is doing okay, they have everything they need, and I also lock up the school and set the security alarm when I leave. Now, I've been doing this job for maybe 6 or 7 months now, and I haven't really had any issues. Sorry. Um, one particular night in May, I had a couple of kids that were climbing over the school fence, and they climbed over two fences to get into the school. And one of the kids was like climbing up on a basketball hoop and was like 10 feet in the air. And another kid, she was just sitting down, she was quiet, she wasn't really doing anything. So my coworker, he notified me that they were there without a parent, and it was like 6 p.m. So I have to make sure anybody that is unauthorized to be there can't be there. It was an 8 and 9 year old kid, like, well, they were 8 or 9 years old, I should say. And I walked up to them and I said, "Hey, kids, I know that you're having fun, but I need you to leave. Like, you can't be here. There's a playground literally across the street, less than 3 feet away. Just go over there, okay?" And at first, it was joking and laughing, and I was like, "Nah, seriously though, you guys gotta go." So they're 8 and 9 years old. They're just little kids. So I just took it as just little kids trying to have fun, and I was just like, "Go." So the kids started taking an attitude with me, and I was like, "Listen, guys, I don't mean any disrespect. I just need you to go." And I told them 3 times that they gotta leave. And then when I walked away, not long after, one of the kids was trying to climb over the fence again while I was gone. And I walked back over and I said, "Guys, you can't be touching the fence. Like, you can't be anywhere near the school premises touching the fence." And they're like, "Oh, you got a problem with us sitting on the sidewalk?" And I was like, "No, you can sit on the sidewalk if you want. That's fine with me. Just don't be touching the fence." Well, then it escalated into an argument, and the kid said, "Well, we're just going to climb over the fence once you're gone." So I had to call the police. I don't like calling the police on kids. I don't want to waste the police officer's time. I'm sure there's other matters they gotta, get to. But I had to call the police because they can't be on the campus. So the police arrive. The parent walks up. This guy, he walks up and he just starts telling the cops that, like, I was arguing with the kids like a 27-year-old. Like, he shouldn't know my age, and the reason why he said that age is because I think he is that age. And the police officer, she did a report. Nobody got charged with anything. It was just a matter of, you guys are trespassing. You can't be doing that. So I figured that was the end of it. I didn't see the kids again. I didn't see him again. I saw them maybe once or twice at the playground. No biggie. They're not touching the fence. Everything's cool. Well, last week, like 3 or 4 weeks later, no less, like I would have never dreamed of something happening like 3 or 4 weeks later. Um, the first incident, the guy was at the fence again. Now, he lives across the fence, and he's standing on his driveway, so he's technically not really doing anything illegal except for harassment. And I walked up to the gate to jiggle the lock and make sure it's locked because it was like towards the end of my shift. And the guy started yelling at me. Like, and he was not nice about it. He was like calling me like a pussy looking dyke and shit. And I was just like, what the fuck? You're still on that? Like, it's been like 3 or 4 weeks, dude. It's almost been a month. Like, what the hell? Like, I mean, I was appalled. I was like, holy shit, this guy's got like a real vendetta against me. So I said to him, hey, listen, maybe we could talk this out. Like, I think there's been a massive misunderstanding. I can't have, unauthorized people climbing over the fence. If they were to get hurt, the school would be held liable, and that would fall on me. Like, I'm the night foreman. I'm supposed to walk around and patrol the area. But he didn't want to talk it through. And he told the cops that I flipped him off first. I didn't even see the guy there. Like, I was just minding my own business. I even had to look around to see where the yelling was coming from. I was just like, where the fuck? Like, so he threatened to beat me up and shoot me if I call the cops again. Now, I don't know what this guy's capable of. I don't know the dude. I was like, okay, I can't be having somebody threaten me like that. So I called the cops again. They came over and they were absolutely useless. Like, this officer, he said to me, oh, just ignore him. And they gave me a domestic violence pamphlet. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So naturally, I go home in tears, have a panic attack that night, and, it just sucked. Well, yesterday, it got even worse. I left my workplace. My husband picked me up, and the guy followed our car. No joke. No joke. He followed our car. I just happened to look into the side mirror, and I recognized his green Charger, and I was like, holy shit, honey, he's following our car. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna keep my cool. I'm gonna keep my cool. And the guy pulls up next to us and just started saying to us, you guys are dead. You guys are dead. You need to get the fuck out of your car and just fight me. Let's go. Let's go right now. And my husband's like, I'm not getting out of my car. I don't even know you. And he said, dude, no one's after you. Like, she's just going home from work. Just leave us alone. And the guy's like, you're fucking dead. I'm coming after you. And then he turned. And I'm like, oh my God. This can't be real. Like, this can't be fucking real. So now, I have to transfer schools because I don't know what this guy's capable of. I'm scared. I've never had anybody go to that extent, like following the car. That's insane. That means he fucking knew when I get off work, sat in his vehicle, and waited for us. Like that's fucking crazy. I ain't ever deal with that shit before. So, I'm waiting a transfer to another school. Um, I asked my bosses if they could accommodate me until I transfer. Like, this guy, he fucked up. He really fucked me up. Like, at the school that I was at, well, that I'm currently supposed to leave, I was promised a higher position in less than a year. And I've worked very hard to get that far. And, like, this guy, he really fucked up my plans. Like it's sad. He doesn't really know how much he screwed me over. I mean, truthfully, like the position is not even worth it. You know, like I don't want to die for this position, but like it was gonna be a good position for me, and all because his kids wouldn't stop climbing over the fence. Like I was really nice about it the first 3 times. It's like, dude, I I don't know what your beef is, but you need to leave me the fuck alone. Like I don't care to be around you. I don't care to talk to you. I don't care to call the police on you. That's not my intention. My intention is to get you to stop trespassing the school. I just don't want your kids climbing over the goddamn fence when they're not supposed to. Like that's all it was. It was a massive just he is massively overreacting to this situation. Like I don't want anything to do with the guy. I just want to work and live my life. I don't see where I will have any issues getting accommodations and being transferred, but like, holy shit. Does this fucking country blame the victim when they are a fucking woman? I kid you fucking not. The police department, society, they don't take us fucking seriously. And it is sad that I have to fucking transfer schools just to feel safe. After calling the cops 3 times. 3 motherfucking times on the same guy. And they're gonna be telling me that on the news and shit that women, are the primary cause for police calls because they're over dramatic. No, we're the primary call for police calls because people aren't doing shit about it. I got handed a domestic violence pamphlet and I don't even live or know the fucking guy. Like to me, that's just a massive insult. I've been through domestic violence when I was a kid, and I've been through abuse from men as a kid so many goddamn times in my life, and I can't even count it. I'm surprised that I'm still alive. I didn't think I was gonna live past the age of 16. I don't know the dude, and they're gonna hand me a fucking domestic violence pamphlet. Like, buddy, fuck you. Fuck you, and fuck the guy that is harassing me. You need to leave me alone. Stop following me. Stop following me. Stop yelling at me. I don't know who you are, and I was just trying to do my goddamn job. Anyway, I figured maybe if I make this video, I might feel a little better, and I kind of do, not gonna lie. So, ladies, be careful. Be careful because there are fucking psychos out there, and we gotta stick together, sisters.